Alright folks, we got a pretty straightforward installation for you today. We're going to install this belt tensioner and a couple of idler pulleys onto my 2001 LB7 Duramax. So to do this, we're just going to need a couple basic tools. I think they're like one bolted piece. I'll go ahead and link all of these parts in the description for you, so you can see what we're looking at. Maybe you're doing some maintenance on your own vehicle. Let's go ahead and get you turned around and show you why I am doing it. This old pig has about 185,000 miles on it or so. Can't tell you if the idler pulleys have ever been changed or when the last time they were changed. Only owned this vehicle for a couple of years, but it's been squeaking the entire time and I have put her through absolute hell, so I figured I might as well swap them out before it does more damage. So the first step, you're going to want to remove the belt. This is going to be pretty straightforward. With this tensioner, you just need a 3/8 ratchet or breaker bar, and there is a slot right in there just for the 3/8. Pop her in there, give her a little pull. As you see, it starts to loosen up. So we're going to start with the tensioner pulley, and that comes out with a 14 millimeter. Let's see if we can get it to fit. Just one bolt here. It's not a lot of clearance, so just try to finagle it in there. Let's see if we can get it with a box end. All right, we got our 14er here. See if we can make this work. That's why they call them knuckle busters. This helps if you have the ratcheting wrenches. Makes it just a little bit easier. You're going to want to save these bolts because the new replacements did not come with any. As you see, they are the same part. And actually, this still has a lot of life left in it. These bearings feel all right. But since I'll already have it pulled out, I'm going to go ahead and run this one. This one does feel a bit more firm, although it doesn't free spin like this guy does. She's got a little play. This one has 0 play. Okay. The installation is the same thing in reverse. you know, because I have it, I'm just going to throw a little Loctite on here. Would you look at that? While I was digging out my wrench, I found where my 10 mil went. Nice. Okay. Let's torque it down the spec here. Also a 14 mil. Use our old sweater here. Okay, this also seems to be the same exact part. Yeah, you feel a little wobble in there. Bearings are a little toast. I mean, compared to this one, yeah. Use the old sweater to get her tighten the spec here. This last one's a little bit tucked in there, and if I was thinking about it, I should have taken it off when that tensioner was off. Okay, we went and got that tensioner out of the way so that I can get in here a little easier. Okay, so again, looks like the same part, same size. You're going to want to reuse some of this hardware. You got a little washer here that's on there pretty good. Spin that out. Got bolts, of course. And this little dust plate. So we're going to go ahead and slap a little grease on here. Throw it all back together. Okay, got a little grease on there. Put this back on. I don't think it matters what side it goes on. It looks exactly the same. Snaps on in there. And you can do that to either side. I'll show you. There's this little stopper here. Just want to make sure that gets popped into place, like so. Spin this back on. Throw a little Loctite on there and spin it back in. Torque this back here. Okay, the last step is putting back on your belt. If you forget, like I did, how it goes on, you have this lovely diagram. Nice and quiet, no more squeaking. Pressure and everything seems to be holding just fine. Alright, we're going to call that a win. So I'll throw the link in the description for you. I hope this video helped you out. If it did help you out, go ahead and smash that like button so we can get this content out to other people that might find it useful. It really does help the old YouTube algorithms. Subscribe to see more videos like this. And feel free to check out my channel to see what other kind of content I have for you. Alright folks, thanks for sticking around. We'll see you on the next one.